Last week, I made a video highlighting that under Bola Ahmed Tinubu's past 3 years as president, over 5 monarchs in the southwest have been unalived by terrorists. And that video went pretty viral, and I got a whole lot of commentaries from both sides of the aisle. And I was telling my southwestern brothers, I said, terrorism, the APC format of terrorism, is that it seems like wherever the presidency is domiciled, that region will inherit the terrorism that comes with APC. The Northwest today is a perfect example. Prior to Buhari coming to power, the Northwest was relatively peaceful. I made this video that last time, and I said Katsina was one of the most peaceful states till Buhari came into power, and he could not even retire in Katsina. I made that video. If you can remember, if you can recall, just check my feeds, you see that video. And I had a whole lot of, and I was warning my Yoruba brothers and sisters, I said, please, Tinubu is not who you do tribalism for. The truth of the matter is that we all know that Tinubu has been an abject failure. But because of tribalism, many people, many of our southwestern brothers are still putting their head inside. Say, we must go, we must go. Well, one of such people by the name Joseph Kayode, as of 15th of February this year, probably a few days before I made that video, after I made that video, posted on Facebook, and he said, I am 100% committed to the re-election of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR, with his picture. And lo and behold, as we speak right now, terrorists have taken him. Terrorists done Colombian, and his daughter is now on social media begging that we should raise 100 million for us to pay the terrorists. There's this popular proverb I've been seeing flying across the internet. The ants' hatred for the cockroach made it to vote for the insecticide, and the housefly that did not vote, they were all buying by the insecticide on those states. Do you know that it seems like karma is working really fast on the lower level for us? Because on those states is actually the state of Sheilo that came out a few weeks ago to tell us that Nigeria is safer today than it was 10 years ago. Right now, terrorists are ravaging Akure. I made this video last week. Right now, terrorists are domiciled in Akure, that they have to pick up, and a top member of APC, one of the city boys in APC, they don't Colombian. So when we speak about bad governance, people don't understand. Bad governance does not discriminate. It is like a stray bullet. Stray bullet, don't they look, say, you be Christian, you be Muslim, you be Yoruba, you be Hausa, you be Igbo, if stray bullet they come, any person will be in target, you go hit them. That is bad governance for us. Bad governance, it doesn't discriminate. Apparently, I think the man was among the, if you watch a video that came out earlier on yesterday, I think the man was among those people that were kidnapped along the road. And now his daughter is asking for ransom. I know what from the presidency. Do we circle back to how many military generals and top police, our top military officers have been unalived this past week? Do we talk about it? Do we talk about Sheikh Gumi coming out to openly say that the presidency have the list and names of all the terrorists in the country? That he goes to visit these people with army and police behind him? There's a conspiracy to make sure that terrorism is a mainstream business in Nigeria, that it doesn't end. The government of the day have their hands tied deep into this. If not, how do you explain that these terrorists are bold enough, as my face they like this now, they come out their face on camera, showing their ransom money. The world is seeing these things, and the government is doing nothing. The government have more power to go against vocal voices, pick up people that are speaking the truth, than people that are actually committing these crimes. So from the northeast to the northwest to the north central to the southwest right now, Nigeria has been overrun by terrorism. Our military people have been unalived in their numbers. In the space of a month, over 100 soldiers have been unalived. Over 100 of them have been unalived in the space of a month. What is the hope of the common masses? What is the hope of the common masses? But still, I'm not going to talk about the petrol and how life, the economy. I'm just giving you security, because the fundamental duties of every government is the security of life and properties. When you fail in that, you're failed in governance. So I'm not even going to talk about the economy, because the economy is hitting hard. We'll talk about it another time. Let's talk about insecurity in the country. It is ravaging from the north to the south to the east and the west. No place is safe. Nobody is safe. But these people are still telling people, come and join City Boys. I don't have anything to say to this man that have been taken. I just, as a child of God, I wish him well. Maybe he will learn from his biased support through this experience. I hope he comes out of it alive to testify that bad governance does not discriminate. But I will not donate one kobo of my money for such a person. If you people can transfer for him, good and fine for you people. But let it just be a sign and a warning to every single one that no matter how secure you think you are one incident of Tinubu Nigeria happening to you for you to be called to glory. Make we connect to the moment ourselves. Make we connect to stand on a dying mandate, a mandate of tears, sorrow, and blood. We will be here. And I'm predicting this one more time. I said that as a tweet, and I said I'm predicting that by 2027, terrorism will be fully domesticated in the Southwest. Hopefully, I am wrong, because that's not the prayer we wish. But when you see the signs, if you choose not to follow the signs, if you choose to act blind to what is evidently in front of you, don't act confused when a moving vehicle hits you, because you choose to play blind when all the signs were glaring you in your face. The one that claimed to was fighting these terrorists under Buhari when the Southwest was relatively even safer, he's now standing on the mandate. Sunday Igboho, he's now standing on he has forgotten his duties. He has forgotten that Yorubas are being kidnapped left, right, and center. That farmers can't go back to their farms. That monarchs, 5 of them have been unalived in the past 3 years. He's not talking. Because like I rightfully predicted like 9 to 10 months ago, he was a Tinubu stooge. Just to destabilize Buhari's government. And it's playing out right now for everybody to see. I'm still saying it again. 2027, 2028 will be scary times in the Southwest. And in Nigeria in general. But pay attention to the Southwest. Time will tell.